What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video today. Today, it has been a long time since I've made one, but been busy for sure. But yeah, we're gonna get into it today. It's probably the second from last um of the series video of the series. But yeah, so we're gonna be in. Let me get it pulled up here. But yeah, it's been a very long time since I've made one of these. So yeah, we're in Mark 13, Destruction Temple and Signs of the End Times. Um, yeah, it's been so crazy. I hadn't had any time to film these videos at all. But we're gonna do it now. I may know it. Probably. Let's see. I'll probably have to film the other one because, like I said, I've been so busy. I've had no time, and we're lucky enough to get off school today. So yeah, let's just film this video. So, all right, we're the destruction of the temple and the signs of the end times. Come my throat. Okay. As Jesus was leaving the temple, one of the disciples said to him, "Look, teacher, what massive stones, what magnificent buildings! Do you see all these great buildings?" replied Jesus. "Not one of the stones has left on another. Every one will be, everyone will be thrown down." As Jesus was sitting on the Mount of Olives, opposite Peter, James, and John, Andrew asked him privately, "Tell us where all these things happen, and will be the signs that y'all are about to be fulfilled." Jesus said to them, "Oh, hold on, I lost my place here." Jesus said to them, "Watch out for no one deceives you, mate. Many will come in my name, claiming, one, I am he." One, what I'm saying, and will deceive many. When you hear of wars and rumors of wars, do not be alarmed. Such things must happen, but the end is still to come. Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be an earthquake in various places, and famines. These are the beginnings of birth and pains. You must be on your guard. You will be handed over to the local councils and flogged in the synagogues. One account of me will stand before governors and kings as witnesses to them, and the gospel must be preached to all nations. Whenever you are arrested and brought to trial, do not worry before told about what you say. Just say, whatever is given you at the time, he is not for you speaking, but the Holy Spirit. Well, I need to figure out how to I don't know, on Uverse, I don't know if there's a way to get this screen like dark mode, like where the white background's black, because this thing is killing my eyes when I start reading, especially these red letters. Like when it's black, it's okay, but it's white. It's like it's very bright, especially with these lights. It also makes it bright. There's white light coming in from every direction, so it's crazy. Okay, do not read or understand. Let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. Let no one housetop go down or enter the house to take anything out. Let no one in the field go back to get their cloak. How dreadful will be those days for pregnant women and nursing mothers. Pray that this will not take place in winter, because it will be days of distress, unliquefied from the beginning when God created, well, until now, and never be qualified again. If the Lord had not cut short those days, no one would survive, but for the sake of the elect whom has chosen as the shortest of them. At this time, anyone says, "Look, here's a Messiah," or "Look, there is he," do not believe it. For false messiahs and false prophets will appear, perform signs and wonders, and deceive, if possible, even the elect. So be on your guard. I have told you everything ahead of time. Those days following the distress, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will be not give its light. The stars will fall from the sky, and the heavenly bodies will be shaken. At this time, we'll see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory, and will send angels and gather in his elect for the four winds from the ends of the earth and to the ends of the heavens. Which now is a lesson from the fig tree. As soon as the twigs get tender and its leaves come out, know that summer is near. Even so, you see these things happening, you know it. It's near and right at your door. Truly I tell you, this generation will not certainly pass away until all these things have happened. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. This is the day and the hour unknown. So this is like end time stuff here. So we're getting into the good stuff, you know. But okay. Well, the day of the hour unknown. But about the day no one knows, not even the angel in heaven nor the Son, but only the Father. Be on guard, be alert. You do not know what time will come. It's like a man going away. He leaves his house and puts his servants in charge, each with their assigned task, and tells at one door to keep watch. Therefore, keep your watch, because you do not know when the owner of the house will come back, whether it's evening, whether it's midnight, whenever the rooster crows, or at dawn. If he comes suddenly, do not let him find you sleeping. What I say to you, everyone, watch. This is Mark 14, Jesus anointed at Bethany. Now, Passover's festival of unleavened bread was only 2 days away, and the chief priests and teachers of the law were scheming to arrest Jesus secretly to kill him. But not during the festival, they said, or people may riot. While he was in Bethany, reclining at a table in the home of Simon the leper, a woman came with an alabaster jar, a very expensive perfume poured made of pure nard. She broke the jar and poured the perfume on his head. Some of the present were saying indignantly to one another, why is this why this waste of perfume? It can have been sold for more than a year's wages, and the money given to the poor. And they rebuked her harshly. Leave her alone, said Jesus. Why are you bothering her? She has done beautiful things to me. The poor you will always have with you, and can help them anytime you want. But you will not always have me. She did what she did. She poured the perfume on her body forehead to prepare for my burial. Truly, I tell you, whoever the gospel is preached throughout the world, that what she has done will also be told in memory of her. Then Judas Iscariot, one of the 12, wanted the chief priests to betray Jesus to them. They were delighted to hear the promise to give him money, so he watched an opportunity to hand him over. That's really good. It's pretty good. So now we're at the Last Supper. So we're moving on, to closer and closer. Oh, closer and closer to pretty much Easter. What already happened in the crucifixion, all this and that. Like what happened. Well, it's April now. So yeah, pretty much earlier this month and last month. So yeah, we're kind of moving on that. Probably should have, if we would have done this a lot earlier, it would have made more sense. But anytime to read it's good. Okay, the Last Supper. On this first day of the festival and unleavened bread, when it was customary to sacrifice the Passover lamb, Jesus' disciples asked him, "Where do you want us to go and make preparation for you to eat Passover?" Hold on. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I had a feeling I wouldn't screen share it so y'all can see it. Never mind. Okay, we're good now. So he went to the disciples, telling them, "Go into the city, and the man carrying a jar of water will meet you. Follow him." So the owner of the house, he enters. The teacher asks, "Where is my guest room, where I eat the Passover with my disciples?" He will show you a large room upstairs, finished and ready to make preparations for us there. Disciples left into the city and found these things Jesus had told them. So they prepared the Passover. When evening came, Jesus arrived with the 12. While they were reclining at the table eating, he said, "Truly I tell you, one of you will betray me, one who is eating with me." Let's see, they suddenly, one says, "Him, surely you don't mean me." "It is one of you 12, he replied, one who dips bread in the bowl with me. The Son of Man will go just as written about him. But woe to the man who betrays the Son of Man. It would be better for him not to have been born." While they were eating, Jesus took the bread, and when he gave thanks, he broke it and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take it. This is my body." Then he took the cup, and when he given thanks, he gave it to them, and they drank from it. "This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many," he said to them. "Truly I tell you, do not drink again from this fruit of the vine until the day when I drink it in the new kingdom of God." When they had sung a hymn, they went out to the Mount of Olives. So yeah, this is pretty much moving up till then. And you'll see, it goes all the way there. Jesus arrested. Let's see, Peter dishowns Jesus. So yeah, it actually goes to a lot. Yeah, okay. Making sure I was like, wait, what? Okay, here we go. Let's read that. I'm making sure. For some reason, I feel like this moves on over to a different chapter. I don't know. Jesus predicts Peter's denial. "You will fall far away," Jesus told them, "for it is written, I will strike the shepherd, and the sheep will be scattered. But after I have risen, I will go ahead of you into Galilee." Peter declared, "Even if I fall away, I will not. Truly I tell you, Jesus, today, yes, tonight, before the rooster crows twice, you yourself will disown me 3 times." But Peter insisted impatiently, "Even if you have to die with you, I will never disown you." And all the others said the same. One of the places, alright, yeah, I have trouble. Gethsemane. Always have trouble saying it. I can't even say it. I mean, I heard it 1,000 times, still can't say it. They went to a place called Gethsemane, and said to the disciples, "Sit here while I pray." He took Peter, James, and John along with him, and they began getting deeply distressed and troubled. "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death," he said. "Stay here and keep watch." Going a little further, he fell on the ground and prayed that if it's possible for the hour to pass from him. "Abba, Father," he said, "everything is possible for you to take this cup from me. Yet not one I will, but what you will." which just means, it's not my will, but it's your will. Then he returned to the disciples and found them sleeping. Simon, he said to Peter, Are you, are you, are you asleep? My brain is working so fast right now. I'm gonna chill out. Okay. Are you asleep? Couldn't you keep watch for 1 hour? Watch then pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So once more he went away and prayed the same thing. Then he came back again and found them sleeping. Because their eyes were heavy, they did not know what to say to him. Returning on the third day, he said to them, Are you still sleeping and resting enough? The hour has come. Look at the Son of Man is delivered into the hands of sinners. Rise, let us go. Here comes my betrayer. Alright, Jesus arrested. Hold on. It is. Okay, here we go. My goodness, this hat is itchy. I got hat hair. I probably look like a crazy person with my hair. This hat's itchy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Jesus arrested. Just as he was speaking, Judas, one of the 12, appeared with him was a crowd armed with swords and clubs, sent from the chief priests, the teachers of law, and the elders. The betrayer had arranged a signal with them. This one I kissed. The man arrested him and led him away under guard. Going at once to Jesus, Jesus said, Rabbi, and kissed him. The man seized Jesus and arrested him. Then one of those who standing near drew his sword and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear. Am I leading a rebellion, said Jesus, that you have come with swords and clubs to capture me? Every day I was with you, teaching in the temple courts, and you did not arrest me, but the scriptures must be fulfilled. And everyone deserted him and fled. A young man wearing nothing but a linen garment was following Jesus. When I seized him, he fled naked, leaving his garment behind. Anyway, Jesus before Sanhedrin, or something like that. And took Jesus the high priest and all the chief priests and elders, teachers of the law, came together. Peter followed him at a distance, right in the courtyard and high priest. There he sat with him in guards and warmed himself at a fire. Chief priests of the whole Sanhedrin looking for evidence against Jesus so that they could put him to death. But they did not find any. Many testified falsely against him, but the statements did not agree. When some stood up and gave false testimony against him, we heard him say, I will destroy this temple made with human's hands, in 3 days he will build another, not made with hands. Yet even their testimony did not agree. Then the high priest stood up before and asked him, Are you not going to answer? What is your testimony these men are bringing against you? But Jesus remained silent and gave no answer. Again, the high priest asked him, Are you the Messiah, the Son of the Blessed One? I am, said Jesus. Are you? And you will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of the Almighty One, coming on the clouds of heaven. The high priest tore his clothes. Why do we need any more witnesses? He asked. You have heard the blasphemy. What do you think? They all condemned him worthy of death, and then began to spit at him. They blindfolded him, struck him with their fists, and said, Prophesy. And the guards took him to beat him. Okay. Peter disowns Jesus. While Peter was below in the courtyard, one of the servant girls and the high priest came. Then he saw Peter warming himself. She looked closely at him. You are a Nazarene, Jesus, she said. But he denied it. I don't know or understand that you're talking about, he said. Went out into the entryway. When the servant's girl saw him there, she said against standing, This fellow is one of them. Again he denied it. After a little while, those standing near this shook the whole desk. Holy cow. After a little while, those standing near said to Peter, Surely you are one of them, for you are Galilean. Immediately the rooster... hold on. He began to call down curses and a sword to them. I don't know this man you're talking about. Immediately the rooster crowed the second time. Then Peter denied the sword remembered the word Jesus had spoken to him. Before the rooster crows twice, you will disown me 3 times. And broke down and wept. Okay, so we're going to stop here. And we'll do Mark 15 and Mark 16 next week. So yeah. I'm filming. So yeah, let's see here. Let me get it off here. Oh, this is my brother walking in. But let's see. Here we go. But yeah, we'll do that next week. Thank you for everybody that's watched the series so far. So we're at the 15-minute mark. And so yeah, let's see here. Let's see. Let me make sure I got it marked right. Okay. I should automatically save. Okay, we're at Mark 15. I remember that so I don't forget and get the wrong place. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I'll see everybody in the next video. Thanks for everybody that's already watched this whole series with us. Maybe you've been here the whole time. Thanks for watching it. Yeah, I'll see everybody in the next video.